As a deer longs for the water streams, so my being longs for you, O my mighty Most High. My being thirsts for the mighty Most High, for the living mighty one. When shall I enter in to appear before the Most High? My tears have been my food day and night, while they say to me all day, where is your Most High? These I remember and pour out my being within me, for I used to pass along with the throng. I went with them to the house of the mighty Most High with the voice of joy and praise, a multitude celebrating a festival. Send forth your light and your truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me to your set-apart mountain and to your dwelling places, that I might come to the slaughter place of the mighty Most High, to the mighty one, the joy of mighty light, and praise you with the lyre, O my mighty Most High. I've been telling you, truth seeker, that the entire world, all the movies, music, the word of the Most High, everything has been singing about this coming second Exodus. That's why you've been seeing all the deer in these movies. Isaiah 35, verse 6. Then the lame shall leap like a deer, and the tongue of the dumb sing, because waters. Why shall the lame leap like a deer, and the tongue of the dumb sing? Because waters shall burst forth in the wilderness, and streams in the desert. What you've been hearing right here on this channel, all esteem. That's why the lame are gonna leap like a deer. That's why I leaped like a deer. Now I know that you don't believe that the waters bursting forth from the wilderness has been the words that have been coming out of my mouth, truth seeker. But I assure you that that's exactly what it means. That's why we need to take a second look at this chapter 13. Well, actually, this is probably the 10th time I've read this chapter to you on my channel. But we read a couple videos ago, chapter 13, where it says, verse 4, wherever an utterance came from his mouth, all who heard his voice melted as wax melts when it feels the fire. Who of you thinks that he's talking literally when he says all who heard his voice melted as wax melts when it feels the fire? Psalm 68 says the same thing. The Most High arises, his enemies are scattered, and those who hate him flee before him. As smoke is driven away, you drive them away. As wax melts before the fire, the wrong perish before the mighty Most High. He's not talking literal melting. No, what it's alluding to, Psalm 68 and 2nd Esdras chapter 13 verse 4, it's alluding to when the truth is heard by the majority, they run in the opposite direction. So if you're someone who's not ashamed of this message, you can hear this message. You can do your own research regarding this message. Count yourself blessed because you're not an enemy of the Most High. You're His friend. Who is your enemy? Is your enemy someone who pretends to be your friend, but come to find out they just use and abuse you to their own gain? That's not your friend, is it, truth seeker? That's your enemy. The Most High's enemies are these people who claim to serve Him. They claim to have His back. But when this truth, when these waters burst forth from the wilderness and it touches their ear, they melt like wax.